Good morning. Welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. It's the one and only, the king of all podcasts, DJ Joe Brown. It's been a minute, okay, and I'm currently broadcasting on liveme.com, liveme.me. Okay, make sure you follow me on there. And welcome to season 17. Okay, it's been a minute since I've been on my podcasting stream because I've just been trying to get, stuff, good for you. Get these interviews lined up. And speaking of interviews, make sure you hit me up in the DMs on IG at official_ DJ Joe Brown. And you will be able to come and get an interview if you're an independent artist or a business owner, or you're any goddamn thing. Yeah. But it's the one and only, the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. Welcome to season 17. Now, season 17. I don't think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be all special to me. So I guess that's why I took so long with putting even my first episode out. And even though this is the first episode, it's like you kind of have content and you kind of don't have content. But I got you. Okay. So on this morning, I'm just gonna be refreshing your memory on a lot of different, episodes, and a lot of different things that I had went through in the past couple of seasons. We lost two producers due to their health. Producer Murder and producer Guap. They have been broadcasting with me for about 5 years on Live Me, and it was a big asset to my show. So, I bring you the sad news, and if you're following me on IG, on the 22 magazine page, you'll see their memoir on there. So be sure to go check that out, like it, put a nice little comment up under there. And I have actually some scenes of Murder and producer Guap, and I can't wait to push them out. So Murder, if you haven't noticed that Murder podcast, he does has a second season coming out. He did record enough to put out as much as possible. So I'm gonna honor his name, and I'm going to put out some of Guap stuff, put together his drinks and dialects. And speaking of upcoming shows, make sure you check out Thoughts of Pineapple on every podcast. That's Thoughts of Pineapple podcast. And if you type in my name, Joe Brown, all of the new episodes and shows will be coming up. DjJoeBrown.com is be coming out pretty soon as well. And then also we have a brand spanking new person to my production team. Her name, I call her Cripplicious, but she also goes by the name of Mix Queen on social media, on IG. So we might be recording episode like confessions with her later on midnight tonight. So yeah. So I welcome everybody to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show, and welcome to another season 17. I can tell you that I have a lot of stuff in store for you as far as adventurous. I'm bringing my YouTube channel out. If you don't have my YouTube, it's DJ Joe Brown Productions, and I will have a full face for you. I have a lot of video footage of the morning talk show because I'm tired of being in the studio. I'm tired of setting up my damn kitchen and setting up my studio in odd places of my house. I'm tired of that shit. Okay, and I promise you I will get you some good footage on the ground and outside, whether it be rain, snow, or summer vibes or whatever, because the summer is here. I do have a helicopter ride particular episode coming up where I'll be interviewing this helicopter pilot. Okay, I'll also be taking some horseback riding classes with my best friend. So if you don't remember who Riri is, Unique Sassy, she will also be a part of this season, and I'll be doing a lot of one-on-one with special people that's in my life. For the first time, I won't have the 8 beam of LiveMe.com, but I will do some recording on LiveMe.com, especially with the camera, you know, type of phase. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. I got some front page news for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump to some front page news right here at the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. Chase bank account accidentally deposits $50 billion into a couple's account and says it is a glitch. Now, this is like the second time that some money, I think the lady, either in Florida or somewhere near Florida, she won about 1 million and tried to give the money back. Okay. And then in other news, Lil Nas X responds to criticism of his same-sex kiss during the BET Awards, and people are still acting surprised that I'm being gay and sexual. That's what Lil Nas responds to the Shade Room. And then in other news, Coi Leray, I think I'm saying her name right. I never pronounced it before in my life, but Leray takes to social media to clap back at the people criticizing her body. It's there a certain way I'm supposed to look, she says to Shade Room. And then also Shade Room also spotted Ray J and Wendy Williams spotted out together in New York City. I guess going to a new shopping thing. And then in more news, Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat are the next artists to face off on a versus battle. I don't know if you guys watched the versus battle between thank you, Gwizzy. I'm broadcasting live on liveme.com, you guys, as well. Thank you for the gifts. But the last Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, oh my gosh, I was jamming to Bow Wow, and I definitely think Bow Wow won. Bow Wow kept saying, "Hey, like, where's the verses? I felt Bow Wow on that one. Like, where is the damn verses at? You know, I didn't see anything of that. You know." So yeah, shout out to Bow Wow for doing his thing. And then the baby responds to a recent comparison to Ludacris. He says that I wouldn't even say we're off on the same, because you know they were saying that Ludacris, the baby, who was that? I think it was Duval who mentioned. I could be wrong. I think it was Duval who said that he was comparing the baby to Ludacris in some of his videos. Now, you know, Ludacris had some iconic videos, and I think back in the day he did win the MTV video thing one time as far as like great video. I think the baby is very creative with his videos, just alongside with Ludacris. Could I put them in the same bracket? I actually can't. Because you know, of course, the baby's putting out way more than Ludacris has ever have, but at the same time, Ludacris is, well, I mean, did he really start that trend, or was it Missy Elliott? You know what I'm saying? Yes, they are two different eras, but you know, and I don't know why Duval would even, you know, compare those two. But I mean, everybody has that type of, you know, genre, I guess. So I wouldn't hear you would first of all you wouldn't even hear Ludacris in the genre of the baby. First, and another thing, I honestly dislike the baby. When he first came out, he was popping, but it's like it's the same tone, it's the same thing, you know. It seems like it's the same shit over and over. And also in other news, Nipsey Hussle alleged killer advised by attorney not to appear in court over concern of his portrayal to the public. And we're gonna talk more about that later on in the week, actually. And then Nene Leakes shares that Greg Leakes' cancer has returned. They're also trying to say that was one of the main reasons of her not coming back. There's some rumors saying that she had got fired off of Atlanta Housewives, and there was also some rumors that she didn't come back because of his health. So yeah. So that's pretty much. Well, I got one more piece of news that I didn't share. Asian Doll says that she chose not to attend the BET Awards after fan speculated she was purposely left out. Okay, so I mean, do you feel her on that? I don't know. The celebrity showed up and showed out at the BET Awards after party though. You can go and check out those pictures on the Shade Room. Those are some awesome pictures. And Soulja Boy reminisces, for the past couple of days now, Soulja Boy has been reminiscing over IG on his versus battle. He was saying, wow, I killed Bow Wow when I brought the Romeo out. If you would have brought Drake out, then yeah. But Lil Romeo is legendary. Don't get me wrong. I feel like he deserved his legendary roses, but then again, it might be too soon. I felt like you shouldn't have been trying to bring out other people in your verses. You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't too much feeling it. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. And then Walmart removes knockoff Yeezy foam runners following Kanye's West lawsuit. I guess he sued Walmart for the knockoff brands of his Yeezy foams. Do anybody like those shoes? In the comments, it's like he didn't hold his own. Yes, Cinnamon. I felt like he just was playing around. We're still talking about the verses, you guys. I felt like he was playing around, and I felt Bow Wow when he said that you don't even have any verses to really go off. You kept playing the features. True enough, he did start a good YouTube wave. We can't call him the YouTube GOAT, but at the same time, where are your verses? Where was your verses? Bow Wow demolished him, surprisingly. Because yeah. Now,
I didn't think it was a surprise because, yeah, no, I knew Bow Wow was gonna crush him, and then on top of that, he played the same song 4 times in different verses, and the shit was so fucking annoying. I couldn't.
I feel you. It was kind of annoying. So yeah. I just watched the interview this earlier this morning. I watched the interview with Migos. It was an old interview, but Migos and Culture 3. I honestly think people don't give Migos the much of credit that they deserve. But as well, I feel like the Migos should definitely split and go their complete own ways because they're so talented. They're talented enough to where I think that they should split. Cause I don't know, you know. Well, that's all I have this morning for this particular episode. Welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. It was definitely brought to you by DJ Joe Brown Productions, and make sure you check out the other